I appreciate that you have this hearing today because I think there's a lot of misinformation or exaggerations about the impact of biofuels upon the world as we know it today. I hope the goal here today, as I expect it is that we have our esteemed blue ribbon panel of witnesses here to put the facts before us so that the American public can make, and we can make, informed decisions on whether or not to alter a renewable fuels mandate. My perception when I've read studies from universities and federal government is that there is definitely an impact of using corn to create ethanol, but that it is more equivalent to the acorn falling and hitting us on the head than the sky is falling that I am reading, or the editorial cartoons that in drought-ridden areas were somehow caused by the few percent more of corn used last year for ethanol is somehow causing the famine and drought in Asia and other parts of the country. And that's the type of hysteria that I think we need to kind of remove from our discussions about the biofuels mandate. My vision, and I think the vision shared by our first panelist, I think she's got the right focus here, is that biofuels are going to have to be part of our energy portfolio. As we look to become less dependent on foreign countries to fuel our economy, to make sure that we can grow our crops, to get to work, to generate electricity, that we have to have a more varied, diverse portfolio, and that's going to include biofuels. And then within that, it's going to be varied. I can envision that you use one type of biomass in the southeast and a different one in the Midwest and another one in the southwest and another one in the northwest and maybe a different one in the northeast. I think when we can really put our research into what would be the ideal sustainable biomass in our respective regions and then set up pilot plants so we go from the Shimkus 1980s cell phone to the BlackBerry, because that's what we have to do, is get from generation 1 to generation 2, 3, 4, where the process will be efficient and affordable. So hopefully we can keep on the track because it's necessary that we do. And Mr. Chairman, I thank you for allowing me time to speak.